Let me guess. Someone you trusted hurt you. Now, even thinking about opening up again makes your chest tighten, right? You smile, you talk, but deep down, you built walls no one can climb. And I get it. But here's the thing, healing doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means learning to live without being ruled by fear. So, stay with me for the next few minutes. This might just shift something in you. Hey there, I'm so glad you clicked on this video. Because it means you're self-aware enough to realize, okay, I've been hurt, but maybe I'm ready to understand it, not just avoid it. Let's talk about the fear of opening up after betrayal, why it's so real, and how to deal with it in a healthy, empowering way. First, betrayal cuts deep because it breaks the expectation of safety. When we open up to someone, we give them the power to hurt us, and when they do, it shakes the core of our trust system. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that betrayal activates the same areas of the brain as physical pain. So no, you're not being too sensitive, your brain literally experiences it like a wound. After betrayal, our brain goes into defense mode. We tell ourselves, don't trust. Don't feel. Don't get close. It's a survival mechanism. But over time, that protection becomes a prison. You stay safe, but also lonely, disconnected, misunderstood. And the truth is, humans are wired for connection. According to Brené Brown, vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, and joy. So how do you know you're afraid to open up? You keep conversations surface level. You push people away when they get too close. You assume people will hurt you, even when they haven't. Here's the good part. Healing is possible. Let's break it down into 4 small, powerful steps. Step 1. Acknowledge what happened. Before anything can change, you have to be honest with yourself. Acknowledge the betrayal. Not just in your head, but really let yourself feel it. What happened? Who hurt you? How did it make you feel? Sometimes we try to brush it off like it didn't matter, but when you do that, you also bury the part of you that was hurt. And buried pain doesn't disappear, it just shows up later in other ways: anxiety, mistrust, emotional distance. One of the most powerful things you can do is to write it down. No filter, no judgment. Just let it out. You can also talk to someone safe, a therapist, a coach, or even a friend who listens without trying to fix you. Talking doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're real. And real people heal. This first step isn't about blaming. It's about naming. Because once you can name the wound, you've taken the first step in reclaiming your power. Step 2. Rebuild trust with yourself. After betrayal, we often think, how could I not see it coming, or why did I trust them? That voice in your head starts questioning your judgment. But here's what's important to remember: someone else's dishonesty isn't a reflection of your intelligence or your worth. It reflects them, not you. It's completely normal to feel shaken, but instead of beating yourself up, use this time to rebuild a relationship with the one person you'll always be with, yourself. Start with small acts. Keep promises to yourself, even the tiny ones. Said you'd drink more water today? Do it. Said you'd go for a walk? Go. These little choices tell your brain, I can rely on me. Self-trust is like a muscle, it grows with use. And when you start believing in your own voice again, you'll see that you don't need to fear opening up, because now, you've got your back. Step 3. Open up slowly, not suddenly. You don't have to tell your life story on day one. Vulnerability is not about spilling everything, it's about being real, gradually, with people who earn that level of access to your heart. Think of it like a dimmer switch. You test the light in small doses. Maybe share a little about your day, a small fear, a past experience. Then pause. See how the person responds. Do they listen? Do they hold space without judgment? This is where your inner wisdom kicks in. The goal isn't to be an open book for everyone, it's to choose your pages wisely. And here's a secret, real connection doesn't come from saying everything, it comes from saying something that's true. And watching it be received with care. That process, tiny step by tiny step, is how we teach ourselves that not everyone will hurt us. Some people are safe. And you'll learn how to tell the difference. Step 4, learn to trust your gut again. When you've been betrayed, it's easy to doubt your instincts. You might think, but I thought they were good. I thought I could trust them. And so, you start second-guessing every gut feeling you have. But your intuition isn't broken, it's just bruised. Healing it starts with reconnecting to it. And one of the best tools? Stillness. Journaling your thoughts and feelings daily helps you separate fear from intuition. Over time, you'll start seeing patterns in what your inner voice is really trying to tell you. Also, take time to pause before reacting to new people or situations. Ask yourself, is this a gut feeling or a fear response? The difference becomes clearer the more you check in with yourself. With practice, you'll start trusting your read on people again, and more importantly, you'll trust your ability to walk away if something feels off. That's power. That's growth. And you don't need to fear betrayal anymore, because now, you trust yourself to respond, not just react. Remember, not everyone is the same. Yes, some people lie. Some leave. Some betray. But others? Others stay. Others listen. Others love. If you let the wrong ones close the door, you might miss the right ones knocking. If you're still watching, you're braver than you think. Opening up isn't about being naive, it's about being strong enough to give life another shot. So, maybe today, tell someone how you're really doing. Just one small truth. That's enough. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a like and share it with someone who might need this reminder. And hey, drop a comment. Say I'm healing if you're on this journey. You're not alone. We're in this together.